I never imagined that doing the right thing could turn into the most stressful month of my life. Last summer, my fiancée invited me to a crowded beach party organized by her cousins. The place was packed, music blasting, kids screaming, people laughing. It felt impossible to focus on anything specific. While everyone else was dancing near the shore, I stayed back, watching the waves roll in. That's when I noticed something strange. A young woman was floating unusually still, face down near the shallow area. At first, I assumed she was joking around or relaxing, but after nearly a minute, she hadn't moved at all. No splashing, no laughter, just silence. My chest tightened. I shouted for help, waving my arms toward the lifeguard tower, but the music drowned out my voice. A few people nearby noticed me panicking, but no one acted. Without thinking twice, I ran into the water. When I reached her, I turned her over and realized her lips were blue and her eyes were closed. She wasn't breathing. I dragged her to shore with the help of two strangers. Everyone stood frozen, staring. No one knew what to do. I had taken a CPR course years ago, and suddenly my body moved on instinct. I began chest compressions, then rescue breaths. After what felt like forever, she suddenly gasped and started coughing water out. People cheered. Someone called an ambulance. She survived. For days after that, people called me brave. Some even called me a hero. I didn't think much of it. I was just glad she lived. A month later, a legal notice arrived at my home. She was suing me. According to the document, she claimed I'd violated her by touching her and performing CPR without her consent. I felt sick reading it. I hired a lawyer completely confused and heartbroken. Even he shook his head in disbelief. When the case reached court, the judge listened patiently. Then he asked her a simple question. If this man had not intervened, what would have happened? She admitted she would have drowned. The judge paused and replied, "Then this case has no ground." The lawsuit was dismissed immediately. I walked out of the courtroom relieved, but changed forever. I learned that even acts of pure intention can be misunderstood. Still, if I had to choose again, I would save her life without hesitation. Some things are worth the risk.